Donnie and Dolly, the team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
Delaney's okay, Tyron Langley, inbox unsigned. Can you replace the picture of Louis behind Donnie with a pic of Captain Obvious? Did I use that line a couple of times in our discussion? All of our pictures today and behind us, courtesy of the BC Sports Hall of Fame, all have to do with the BC Lions. Are set, done in a lot of orange today.
Lighting is orange.
In tribute to the Lions and their big game on Sunday. A reminder that all guests today are brought to you by the Whistler Golf Club, reminding group organizers of 12 or more players that you, the group organizer, play for free. To book your 2023 group outing, visit whistlergolf.com/groups.
Can I say something very fast? That graphic says golfwhistler.com, whistlergolf.com. The graphic's wrong. What you're saying is right.
Okay, I also have to move my computer to make sure we get the W in there.
Yeah, or else Big Al's going to be mad.
Okay, I know. I don't want to get him up.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay. Speaking of group organizers, Amar Doman, BC Lions owner, joining us now. CFL Western semifinal Sunday, 1:30 BC place. Lions against the Calgary Stampeders. We also found out yesterday that the Lions will be hosting the 2024 Grey Cup at BC Place. Amar, thanks for doing this. How are you? You look excited.
Hey, very excited. Thanks again for all the support you guys are putting forward for the BC Lions. And it's a pretty exciting time right now to be a Lions fan and be a British Columbian.
What can you tell us about ticket sales and the response to Sunday's big game, Amar?
Well, super strong. The lower bowl's gone, and we're into the upper now, which is fantastic. I think it's going to be so loud, and I hope anyone that's listening, please come down. We're providing transport now from Vancouver Island, the interior. We're doing everything we can to revitalize and have a very, very good chance here at a Grey Cup run.
How important is it? You mentioned the transportation from Vancouver Island and the interior, the Fraser Valley. How important is it to get people from distance involved on Sunday, which hasn't always been the case with the Lions?
It's so important. This used to go on back in the day, and we're trying to, piece together things from the past that worked and brought the fans back in from all the way around the province. It's the BC Lions, not the Vancouver Lions. So certainly we're doing everything we can possible, whether that's financially, trying to make everything cost effective. As I told you guys when we took the team over, a year ago, it seems like it's been a lot longer than that, but certainly we're doing our job there to get the party atmosphere going and try to get everybody in British Columbia involved with this thing, and it's only been 1 year.
Amar, one of the things you said when you took over as owner, you don't see a lot of BC Lions jerseys, when you go out and about in the community. Have you seen an uptick since your arrival? And not only that, season tickets, just everything in general, has business gone up?
It certainly has. We're up 20% over 2019 because 21's a tough one to look at, being handicapped with the pandemic and limitations. So we're up 20% already. And this playoff game is probably going to be the most attended out of any game we've had. The jerseys are selling. We ran out of them a couple of times. Supply chain was tough to get them. So it's nice to see all that merchandise moving. And again, we're trying to keep everything cost effective for the families to really be able to come to a game and enjoy a night out and not feel, bad or worried about it in these inflationary times we're in. I'm trying to hold everything down for our great fan base.
Nathan Rourke, boy, oh boy, you're probably the happiest guy in the world. He came back just because how wonderfully he started. But the big question, just look a little bit ahead for me, Amar. How are you going to keep this kid? Are you prepared to cut a big check so he doesn't go to the NFL?
Well, you know what? I'll let the management team look after those details for sure. But of course, this is a franchise quarterback, and we'll do all we can in that regard to hold him. And let's see how everything plays out over time here. But certainly, our commitment will be to Nathan Rourke, and our management team will hopefully get something done longer term, and that would be our desire, 100%.
Mar, I don't know if you were watching the show earlier today, but as people who have been watching know, I am Captain Obvious. What does it mean to have Nathan back for Sunday?
It's great. The timing of everything there is lined up nicely. It's good to get his, quote unquote, feet wet the other day in Winnipeg. The freight trains came right after him. There was no mercy on him, and he managed very well. And I think just getting that bit of experience back in to start now on Sunday afternoon here. You couldn't script this better. I think he's going to play well. He's just a high quality caliber person that will also bring the energy to the team and that leadership quality. He's got that X factor. I think Kid Canada here is going to hopefully have a good game against Calgary. And Calgary's going to be no slouch, that's for sure. They've amped up very well here in the last part of the season. They're a well-oiled machine. This is going to be a hell of a football game, guys.
Yeah, Lions 2-1 against the Stamps during the regular season. Switching gears, Amar, what led to your decision to have the Lions host the 2024 Grey Cup?
When we had that opportunity kind of put in front of us to look at things for 2024, I wanted it in 23, but of course, Hamilton, got sort of burned last year with not a full Grey Cup due to the COVID restrictions. So, we awarded that back to Hamilton for 23. So 2024, here we are. We are so excited about it. We put in I would say a knockout bid, and it was received very well. The province has helped. A lot of our sponsors have helped, and we're going to make this 2024 one of the most memorable Grey Cups in BC history. And with any luck, in the next couple of years, we're not only going to host, we're going to hoist. So that would be fun as well.
Ooh, that's very good. That's very good. And Amar, you mentioned 2023, but 2024 coincides with the 70th anniversary of the BC Lions, so it makes sense from that point of view. I know you want to point this out. I believe that the roof will not be open on Sunday at BC Place, but you let it known on your Twitter account yesterday that people have to be prepared for it being cold at BC Place on Sunday.
Well, I saw that go through on Twitter. It could be a little bit chilly in there, so I would just wear a sweater or have a little antifreeze before you show up. But certainly, I think the atmosphere out front is going to be great. I've got it tented. We've got a big band playing out front. We've got Sarah McLachlan opening off.
Yes.
And, of course, we've got Stephen Page at halftime, which is going to rock. So the whole show is going to be great. I think everyone will start partying in the morning. We're doing pancakes, mimosas for $5. The party will start at 10:30, and I look forward to seeing everybody there. It's going to be one hell of an experience, and the crowd is building. I'm really excited because if we can get that sort of extra edge, drowning out the Calgary offense, I'll tell you what, that matters in football. You guys know it does. Yeah. So the louder we can get on Sunday is going to help Nathan Rourke on our side on the offense. But let's try and drown these guys out.
Roof closed. Have I got that right, Amar?
Yeah, it's going to be pouring rain, and of course with the scoreboard, they can't have that thing get wet, so she'll be shut. And I've got everything tended outside, not to worry.
You're not giving us the attendance numbers, which is fine, but
how does he know the game hasn't been played yet?
The ticket update for today I'm talking about. He's not giving us enough. I know what you're doing, Amar. But listen, can you hit 40,000? Is that attainable, do you think?
With what I've seen, it's attainable.
It's attainable? Okay, there you go. That's all I wanted.
Okay, all right. You're excused then. Amar, I don't know if you can see our studio, but it's decked out in Lions colors and Lions photos from the past. And all the best on Sunday. You have a whole lot of people pulling for you.
Guys, thanks very much. Go BC Lions. And again, guys, thanks for all your support. And Sunday's going to be fantastic.
You bet. Thanks, Amar. Appreciate it.